And to inning number 8, the Beasts with the lead 4-3. We go to the 8th. Now here is Willie Mays. The new pitcher in the game, Mike Messina.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in, swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And he lays one down the left side. Jones. No play. That's an infield single. Babe Ruth will hit next.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sosa in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Larry Walker now at the plate. 1 for 3. Check swing went around. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1-1 now.
Ball. 2-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Sosa at second with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. In time to Gehrig. Rodriguez out of the play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Roy Halladay.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fox swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Lou Gehrig digs in now. And there's the strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharp. Make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap. See the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler. Mind steep. Train to move itself like Tesla. Crime rate boosted. Chicks taking trips. Trooping. Profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on the blowing till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my potters. On some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. The bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman will wide and show. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen it in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get the sun and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around, we can get it started like black eyed peas in town. There's nothing to figure out.
Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the American League All-Stars taking on the expansion-era Boomers. Ready to go? Here is Marcus Semien. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. I think the key. Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. Ball 1, no strikes. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. The pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. First offering, misses the mark. Foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Trout. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Tap to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Here's Josh Young. Out towards right center field. Griffey on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Jonah Heim now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air to left down the line. Henderson moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Jeff Bagwell. Ohtani back to work. First pitch swinging. Line and a base hit into right.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he deals. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nice. Back here at the ballpark. So now it's Corey Seager. Seager in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. High fly ball out towards left field. Henderson going back on this one. And it's gone. Corey Seager goes deep. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Yandy Diaz now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Simeon swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Hard ground ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ripped to first, caught. And now Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swings and misses. 0-1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Trout batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Line drive. Gwynn pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Morgan makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom 4. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. With the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bagwell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. To third. Young. Slings it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jackson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Diaz. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jonah Heim. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ooh.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped to short. Pascal gets it over to first. One away here in the fifth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's 0-1. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Seager takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left side. Henderson moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Now he launches a throw over his head. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. 3-2. They take the lead. Tries to get back and save.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Eddie Murray. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Murray retired. Mike Piazza will hit next. Late swing, fouled off. 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
On to first. Yeah, they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Left-hand hitter waits. Smoke to right, but he's got it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022, and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss. The wind and the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Murray steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now batting Mike Trout. And it's fouled away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing to. Welcome back. And here is Tony Gwynn. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the skip. Now on the bump, Garrett Cole.
Now pitching for the American League, number 45.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and the sacrifice advances the runner to second. And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Gwynn coming around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-3. 1 out, runner at second. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate. First pitch just misses. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 2. And there's a hit. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he beats him to first. He's safe. 1 away. Runners at first and third. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray. There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around 2.
Reggie on the run. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And now he steps off the rubber. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. They limit the damage. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And there's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, no outs. Now, Randy Arozarena. That's down and in. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms. Up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and it's 6-5. So the batting order turns over. Marcus Simeon digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Lined into right. That's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Alvarez swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 9-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there. Made a statement big time.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Goose Gossage. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's even up.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Trout into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Good eye right there. Trout at second with 2 down. Popped up right side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now 9-5. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. They've got a potent lineup. When you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Morgan in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More 4-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pitch. And there he goes. Squeeze attempt misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second, showing off the speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And all set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Gossage, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Over to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. And fouled off. Gossage deals. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. American League goes bottom of the 8th. And now the
How about the box? Know that you feel me. Look at my eyes. Heart is empty. Devil and Prada. She trying to tempt me. Ben's like a nugget. I need a 10-piece. Let me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said.
center fielder Ken Griffey Jr. Felix Bautista gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Jeff Bagwell. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they inch closer. It's 9-6. Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. Slap the other way, foul. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Into center. Trout is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-6. We go to the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Dennis Eckersley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Eckersley, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. First offering misses the mark. Eckersley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And it's even up. Simeon, the base runner at first with one out. Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No runs. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he deals. Into center and a base hit. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Outfield playing straight up now. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
On a line, base hit. Piazza around second, headed for third. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runners on the corners, no outs. New pitcher now, Carlos Estevez. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now all even up. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit hard, that gets through. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swung on, belted. Arozarena on the move, heading back some more. And that one is off the wall. In to score from third. Starting over again, it's 9-9.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Blake Snell.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Foul ball there. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Machado makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Here's Lane Thomas. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis going back to the warning track, makes the catch. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, pitching in our game today, Patrick Corbin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
On the ground to third. Keyboom sends it to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Tatis waits. Swings through that one for strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
The pitch. Tatis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0 misses low. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's Manny Machado. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. That's the third out. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dominic Smith up next for Washington. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Dom Smith stands in.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bogarts tracks it down for the out.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Carter Kieboom. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Second inning here, no score. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering way off the plate. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance. Pulses and ringing of campfire chants, of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So up now for Kansas City, number 11.
Good afternoon for Kansas City. The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
The wind and the pitch. Strike one. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
said he got two. I said I'm cool. He looked at me like, you crazy. My heart stopped beating to the drum, but boop, boop, boop. I sang this tune, I wrote for you, and yo, DJ. Play me the song, set the mood. She wrote the truth, it's not the hot behind the face. Take a break. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. So I'll make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbors know you. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is. They didn't know that he up. No chain or no rollie. I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard that you blowing up bad, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. That money was burning a hole in my pocket and I burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Root, nah, no shoot. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a roof's cute. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it off for you like family. About to go put up on Riri. That for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is supposed to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to die. The fence can't sit around and bone no more.
Take a break. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. So I'll make it back to you to settle down.
No tiene seguro ser sola, es de Barcelona, pero está en Carola. Ella no es seguidora, ella es la ola. Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
Mi nena cerca de mí,
Mi nene cerca de mí.
en verdad nunca importó.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Walter Johnson. What do you have on him, Siggy?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ricky. Henderson at the plate now. That's ball one. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And a count even at one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out. But he got the job done right there.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. Big time power. Swing and a miss. 0-1. way out front for strike two.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
He's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. And now Tony Gwynn. On the ground to first. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Mike Piazza will hit next. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Gwynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Runner goes again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. No run. And now here's the veteran DH, Willie Mays. And a pitch. And ball one. Ryan, multi-time All-Star. He featured. Here's a four-seam fastball. a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one missed. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stan Musial at the plate now as he chases after that one. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. And now Mickey Mantle. They say you win. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Ryan back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that's outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
One down, base is empty. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Morgan hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Rip to third. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Eddie Murray. The right-hander back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. High fly ball out towards left field. Kiner on a dead sprint, racing back, still going back. And that one is out of here. That's gotta feel good, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do.
Ricky on the move. Bunch it back towards the pitcher. They get 1. To second, tag, safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play. Tony Gwynn now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport. As here's the pitch, runner on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And it's 1-1.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
Gwynn stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped. Hank raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Junior, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And the inning is over. So they move out in front after a 4. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jimmy Fox. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1. And here is Eddie Matthews.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chopper right side. Sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Mays, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Going 2 now. In the air, right field. Gwynn has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Stan Musial.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground. And foul ball. A major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. Piazza fires to first. In time, the 2-3.